god. Look at this. It's an old... What? What? Donald? It said Donald. Did you die in this jail, Donald? Mom, Dad, I love you. If this is the last thing you ever see, love you. I'm sorry for everything. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to explore an abandoned town that's potentially haunted. Yeah, that's pretty much fucking it. I hate when people are close by. I'm about to interact with ghosts, but I'd rather interact with a ghost than interact with a person. The first thing that's really pissing me off is my nose rings are different sizes. See if I can find some ghosts, because I don't really believe in ghosts, but I'm open to believing in ghosts. So this time I'm gonna go in super respectfully. I got some trinkets, I got a spirit box, and when I think of spirit box, I got about the square before I'm like anyways, and if that's the case, if that's the kind of spirit boxing we're doing, I feel pretty confident in myself. I like exploring abandoned top down. Top down. Oh yeah, not like tall. I like exploring abandoned places, and so if there's no ghosts, at least it's a cool abandoned place. I'm like a homeless person exploring abandoned places. Dude, this is bad luck. My bracelet just fell off. Oh no, my phone wasn't charged this morning. Is this a sign that I'm already haunted? I don't really believe in ghosts. I've never heard a compelling ghost story in my life. Most of the time when I hear like ghost stories, it all seems pretty circumstantial. I'm gonna be super respectful, because apparently if I'm like an asshole, like they don't want to talk to you, but I would think that if I was rude and mean to them, they want to haunt me more. But apparently if you're super nice to them and respectful, they'll fucking come out and scare the shit out of you. But if you're mean to them and you're rude and weird, they're not gonna show up. Anyways, this place is about an hour away. It's super early, so hopefully they're awake. I'm barely awake right now, but regardless, we're on our way and we'll be there in I don't know, like an hour or so. So future sin, insert cool transition now.
Well, now a couple hours passed and I was sitting in my house. The day was winding down and coming to an end. And so I turned to the TV and flipped it over to the news. And what I saw, I almost couldn't comprehend. I saw a preacher man in cuffs, he taking...
So we're here in this place in Utah called Murder City. It is basically abandoned because there was 10.6 billion murders here. I'm kidding. This is actually just Eureka, Utah, and oh, that's creepy. Look at this. There's like just an old wood stove and a table and a typewriter sitting on that desk. That's so strange. Sorry, my ADHD keeps kicking in every time I see something, but this town is like, wow, I sound so loud because there's like nobody around and it's super quiet. But this is like Main Street, and it's not like all the way abandoned, but like half the buildings here are pretty abandoned, and I don't see any stoves. Only thing I've seen is a gas station called the Gas Hole. But this is a town in Utah called Eureka, and oh, that's creepy over there. Look at that. Yeah, most of these places are just like completely like there's an old camp chair. I wonder if some oatmeal, I wonder if some homeless person was crashing in here. But anyways, it's like an old, like abandoned mining town, and like I said, there are some things here still open, and there are like maybe 20 people, looks like, in this town. Look at this little stove, little convenient stove. But there are some people here in Eureka, so it's not completely abandoned. And I wanted to find an abandoned building to go into, but I don't want to break into anything, because most of the abandoned buildings here have keep out signs, do not enter signs, and are boarded up. And have like fences and stuff. They're open. There's an old ass door. Old ass door. And bro, it is cold here. It is cold as balls. Jesus, and windy. Bro, that's the signs of a ghost I heard if it gets colder. Jeez, bro, it's like 104 degrees yesterday. Ooh.
Perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around.
found an abandoned building where the door is open. So I'm just gonna peek inside first, see what's inside. This is no trespass, private property. Look at that. I can just smell the asbestos from here. That's crazy. I might go in this one even so it's no trespass because, I mean, someone left the door open for us. So if I do decide to go into one, I'll go into this one. But this building completely fell apart on the back side. So they have this big gate on the front door. The whole back side of the building has collapsed. So I see another abandoned building here. It looks like the door is open. But, oh yeah, it looks like the roof is collapsed in on it already. Oh hell. Now yeah, there's no going in there. It's completely demolished in there. Oh, that's creepy. This table says run. I have no idea what this thing is. It almost looks like the top to like an AC unit or something. Oh shit, there's another door here. Oh wow. Yeah, it is. That's creepy. I see some like bunch of windows and stuff in there. And the whole upstairs is completely closed. I would be afraid to go in there. Looks like someone set this up. It's pretty cool. It's like an old car. I like that they added the skeletons into it. Dude, the door on this old abandoned train car is open. Here's like another destroyed like abandoned building. There's some doors over here. This one seems to be locked up tight, but this one's wide open. In here. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh yeah, there's stairs going. I wonder what's up those stairs. Another door back there. But this is like a window. Old rusty nails. Just shit everywhere. So here's like a little like information stand, but it looks old as dirt. There's like a little like wooden building here. I don't even know what any of this is. Rockwall Gang. I can't be bothered to read any of this, but if you guys want to read it, there it is. Some sort of weird wooden hut. See, everything is like boarded up. Maybe I go behind the building over here. Oh, creepy old shit. Here's another building, but there's like a little hole right here. Ah, the back of the building is completely collapsed. I wonder what this place was. You can see like someone painted this window green, but there's something in there. So down here, I think I saw like a little general store and it was open with somebody inside. I think I'm gonna go in there and ask her if I can record, maybe ask her a few questions. But most of these abandoned buildings look way too dilapidated to go into. Like the ceilings are caving in. There's so much stuff on the floor, you can't even walk into it. This is like a little general store. And it's open 7 days a week. That's crazy. There's not a lot of places. Oh, dude. They have my favorite ramen. Even in abandoned towns, ghost towns, you still gotta get your alcohol. I have a question. I'm from North Carolina. When I Googled this place online, I saw like a lot of like abandoned houses and buildings, but I didn't really see that much around here. Is there like another spot here in Eureka?
I don't really know which ones.
That train car, are you allowed to go in it? I saw the door.
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah,
awesome,
you can go in
awesome, okay.
There's not really anybody up here that I think is gonna catch you.
I just don't want to be disrespectful to anybody around here. Anything like
yeah,
that.
I don't, as long as there aren't any trespassing signs, you'll probably be fine. But yeah, the caboose, definitely, you can go in that one.
All right, thank you.
There's just a lot of the old mine shafts and...
Oh, yeah?
So, did you come into town from this direction?
Like from Provo.
So from
from
that way. So right in, it's kind of right in the middle of town. Just watch for it on your right hand side. There's our LDS church. If you turn, if you take that right before the LDS church and you stay on that road all the way up, it'll take you up to where there's some big houses up there. It'll turn into a dead end, so you have to turn around and come back down. But those houses up there are the houses that they considered the mansions back in the days.
And
so
they're empty
there's
now?
no, there's still people in some
okay.
of them. There's like a bed and breakfast that's up there at the end where some people stay, but you can see a little bit. I don't know if they have no trespassing signs up there, but there's more mining stuff right up there in that area if you wanted to ride. If you wanted to ride up there.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we're just looking around, exploring, checking things out.
Our city office that's right, so there's like this white building right here, and then next to it was the original city hall, and there was a jail behind it. So if you walk up behind these buildings, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Fun.
Appreciate you. All right, so that lady, careful, was super dope. She said behind the old town square, there was like a jailhouse or old city hall building. There's like a jailhouse. Oh, that's dope. It's like a Levi's sign. There's an old fire truck in there, which obviously they don't use anymore. They got stuff blocking the door and the hood popped open. An old jail, an old prison would be the perfect place if there were gonna be any kind of spirits or ghosties around here. Oh yeah, here's the old bars she was talking about. So apparently this is the old jail right here. And there's like a downstairs, I'll check that out, but. Oh my God, that scared me. Oh, that scared me, bro. They got a mannequin in here. What the fuck? You can just go right in. Wow. That's dope. This is a small little jail. Bars on the ceiling. Imagine being locked in this little tiny cell. Wow. Yeah, whoever put this in here, fuck you. That is creepy. Creepy. Wow. This is dope. Look at this old spring bed. They'd have to sleep on this. I'm gonna check out the downstairs and then I might try the spirit box in that little jail portion of it. Wow. So this is the basement of the jail and like there's still stuff in here. What are all these little cards on the ground? It says Joseph Hergschmeimer, our short stories written 1920. These look like old library cards, I think. I think that's what these are. What exactly these are. Oh my God. Look at this. It's an old, what? Oh my God, there's a bat in here. Okay, we gotta be mindful of that because I don't want to disturb him. I'll get out of here a second. Because where there's one bat, there's definitely more, but look at this old chest. Shivers Menwear, pay order, Marion Gray, $53. What's the date on this? October 29th, 1932. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's crazy, like this town, they just have all this stuff that they hang out. That's crazy. They just left all this stuff. Wow. Oh shit, there's a bat on the wall right there. That's crazy. You gotta be careful for those guys right there, especially. Carry a lot of diseases. Crazy, there's lots of checks on the ground. Like old cards. Wow. I think that we should go try the spirit box in the jail upstairs. And I don't wanna disturb the bat, but anytime you do like exploring like abandoned places and there's like people around, you definitely want to like see what the locals think, put them, and be like super respectful, and you don't want to like break into anything or go anywhere where you're not supposed to. I think I'm gonna try the spirit box in this jail cell. Bro, honestly, this could have been me in a different lifetime, bro. If I didn't discover streaming, I'd definitely be in jail. There's gonna be spirits here, they'd definitely be in here. What? All right, I just said hello, and the spirit box said scatter. Are there any spirits amongst us right now? Donald? It said Donald. Did you die in this jail, Donald? Movement? What do you mean by movement? Are you an angry spirit? Yes or no? Cats? I mean, we did see a cat earlier. Isn't that crazy? I saw a stray cat. Damn, I don't know what to make of this, honestly. I don't really know how to use a spirit box. It's okay. As soon as I said that, I said it's okay. Did somebody kill you? Once. Well, this doesn't really make a lot of sense. This ghost is speaking gibberish, speaking yappish. But I have something else to really detect if there's any spirits in here. I brought this little trinket from home that's got a lot of sentimental value. I had this for like 6 or 7 years. So basically, apparently ghosts can interact with little trinkets. So if there's a spirit in this prison, this old jail with us, could you move this trinket? If there's any spirits in here, could you make this trinket move? Nothing. So, if there is a spirit named Donald, I know I gotta be respectful. I appreciate your time. I'm leaving peacefully. God rest your soul. We can go check out that train car, and apparently the old mansions of the rich people who used to live here are behind the LDS church, which the LDS church in and of itself is pretty creepy. So, okay, so here's the train car. Apparently you can just walk right in and check it out. Alright, like, I guess this is where people sat, but it's like someone left a pizza there. That's definitely Little Caesar's pizza right there. But, wow. That's dope. That's cool. Very, very much pretty creepy. I feel like there's definitely some homeless people who were camping out in here. But I guess we can try the trinket thing again. I mean, if there are any spirits in this train car, make this trinket move. I feel like I'm playing Phasmophobia right now. No movement. Huh. I wonder if it's because I'm like a non-believer. Oh, that's creepy. The cuck chair. Are there any spirits, maybe if I pronounce my words right, are there any spirits amongst us? Is there anyone here? Well, that's kind of creepy because they gave me nothing. And then in the jail, we actually were getting like readings and things were popping up. So I don't know if that means that there was something in there or like there's just, I don't know, bro. I don't even know if I believe in this. I mean, and they're not interacting with my trinket. What if it's not, my trinket's not good enough? I should have brought in an offering, bro. Like a piece of pizza. All right, I'm gonna try one more abandoned building before I go back behind the LDS church and see where all the rich people used to live in, like the abandoned houses up there. She said they might not all be abandoned, but you know, it'd still be interesting to explore. Silver Club looks like an old bar or something. No minors, you must be 21 to enter. This is a mining town. How are they not gonna let the minors in to drink? Alright, crawled myself in here. It smells like old fucking people in here. Wow. Hello? If there's anyone sleeping in here, we're coming in. Or maybe an old doctor's office, looks like a waiting room. It is an old doctor's office, I think. I feel like I should have a mask coming in here. Alright, I won't stay in here long because looks like the ceiling is caving in. Yeah, this looks like an old doctor's office. That looks like an old doctor's room in there, but the ceiling is completely collapsed. You can see on the floor all the insulation. Are there any spirits in here? Can you move this trinket to let us know you're with us? Nothing. Let me just peek around the corners in here. Yeah, it goes way back in there, but as you can see, I'm not gonna walk into there with the ceiling like that. The ceiling's coming down all around us, so it's a little bathroom. Alright, I'm gonna crawl out of here. There's like this desk blocking us. I gotta like crawl on the desk to get out. Wow, that place was creepy. Honestly, that place gave me ominous vibes. I don't know why. This place is pretty cool, like just the fact that like all the old paperwork we found downstairs, and obviously I could explore it more, but you know, other than the spirit box only did work in the prison, which was interesting, and we got a name, but like no confirmation, no like communication. Did I ask his name and he say Donald, or was it did he say Donald before that? I don't remember. Now if I asked his name and he said Donald, then that would be pretty creepy, but no interaction with the trinket. Everyone around here seems pretty nice. Like, I talked to a couple people that weren't on camera, or like just like waved at me. Super cool, super chill, so that's good at least. Alright, so that's honestly, this town is honestly super small, and like she said, like that's just main street of like the main part of Eureka. And when I looked online, I saw these abandoned buildings, but I think they're like up in the woods. Like there's like little like housing, like bunch of like maybe like little villages, I guess. I don't know what you'd really call it. Like up in the woods somewhere, up in the hills, like off these dirt roads and stuff on the side of Main Street. But like I couldn't find anything on the, you know, like Google or like the addresses or anything. But she did recommend going behind the LDS church up the mountain and seeing if there's like anything back there we could check out, and some really cool old mansions back there. So we're gonna go check those out. But if you watched this far in the video, make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Leave a comment. And yeah, hopefully I want to do more videos like this. This is pretty fun, like exploring like just abandoned places, looking for, you know, any signs of spirits or like ghost activities if they are real or anything like that. But yeah, we'll pull up there and see what's happening. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. As far as this town, it was a lot smaller than I expected, and I think off-roading there would be more like the abandoned buildings I saw online and stuff. I just don't really know where they are, and my phone's about to die, so I don't really have much record time left plus GPS. But this video was pretty cool. I like going exploring abandoned places, and the good news is there's an abandoned asylum here called Asylum 49 that apparently there are guaranteed spirits there, and you can book tours, and I'm gonna try to book a tour there and try to do that one at some point in the future, maybe in October. I think that'd be perfect, like a scary video. And they're only open from 7 p.m. to like midnight, so you got to go at night when it's extra creepy, I guess. But I appreciate you guys watching. As always, it's been your boy DJ Sin, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Okay, we can go. You're gonna be the one that saves me. But they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do.